I'll take that. Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Dr. Bones Locker podcast. I'm drafting. And I'm the only one here today. I'm Jacob. I'm your host. And this is the podcast where we take 5 minutes a day to discuss the daily webcomic by Jason Ball 34. And today we have a 4-panel comic, which I will read. We got some thugs, some guys standing around Beatrice with her with a ball and chain, and one of them says, "Witch Beatrice, you are hereby condemned to trial by drowning." And then they push her into the ocean. She sinks to the bottom, and the guy kind of looks over and says, "Do witches' legs normally morph into fishtails in the water?" So let's get a Peter Explains the Joke from me. This is a little bit of a joke where Beatrice is not actually she's not a witch, that she's a mermaid, or maybe she's both, but it's a little subversion of expectations because she turns out to be a merfolk. And so today, first of all, I don't know if I'm glad or a little disappointed that the guy says "Witch Beatrice," and Jason Ball didn't take the opportunity to get the maybe 4th time in a row of doing the witch joke. So he could get a nice little pun in there, but he didn't. So good job of averting the pun, but I think this actually would have been one of the better ones. So I would have done that one personally. Also, very notably, I've been going off since we started talking about the different types of mystical creatures. I think it was the blob monster, maybe, or maybe it was one of our skeleton discussions where I've been going on about merfolk for, I guess, months now, and we have merfolk are viable in a pirate's life. That's a little bit of a magic joke for you listeners who like Magic the Gathering. Also, I don't know, I think these are Admiral Bush's thugs. I think we've seen them before in various times where tomfoolery was required, where we've got the guy with the like, it's not really a handlebar mustache. It's just kind of like, what do they call that? Like a sheriff mustache or something? It kind of goes where his nose is. Maybe that's Pinocchio, actually. And the other guy with his little, I suppose that's probably a goatee. It's not quite shaped like a goatee, but it's definitely got goatee vibes, at least. And they're angry, except in the last panel where they aren't angry. And in the second panel, they could be angry, but we're too far away to tell. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to what we see in this Beatrice. We're getting a full arc. I'd been going on about how we hadn't seen an arc in a while, and I'm glad we're finally getting an arc back. I like the kind of week-long story/joke arcs. Let's see what else. They're pushing Beatrice into the water from what looks like, it doesn't actually look like a ship this time. I would say that's probably land. So I think this arc is taking place in the port that they're normally in. I do try to keep track of like where they are in my head, because we do know that the comic is chronological. Jason Ball said that on episode 100, and we take what Jason Ball says as gospel. So I think they're probably still in the port and where they hold all the trials and stuff. Talking about the trials, I do wonder, Governor Butte is dead. Like, canonically, fucking gonzo, dude. And does that mean, is Admiral Bush in charge now? That kind of seems where this is going. We haven't seen any proper story developments like that, I don't think, unless I'm forgetting something. But that is an interesting dynamic to have. And I wonder if that'll be bad for the pirates, the captain's crew, as they'll be though I suppose they were also antagonized by Governor Butte to some extent. But I would say the main antagonist in this comic is almost certainly Admiral Bush. What else have we got here? We've got the smooth criminal lean from Mr. Buzzcut there. He's doing a little smooth criminal lean over the side. Maybe we'll make another animation with the smooth criminal dance instead of the Fortnite dance. All of you head to the Brumvert Media or the Dr. Bones Locker YouTube channel. Check out the Dexter Fortnite dance. Don't demonetize us. I'm gonna give this comic. This one's fine. I'll give it a 5. Bye bye.